In this unit, I would like to discuss with you what ways you can use to stack the shelters together. We can look at different precedents from housing, and there are a number of typologies that are similar to the one that we are looking at. For example, you can attach the shelters closer to each other without leaving too much space around them, and that would privilege the space, the public space in front of the shelters. You can maybe have a street in front of them, as we know in the shelters at the precedent that we studied in the first chapters of the course. You could also play with the public space. You can create variety of spaces in between the shelters. Some of you are working with vertical shelter design. So some of you are stacking the shelters on the top of each other. We saw this weekend some precedents from students who are using containers and modular structures, and they were putting them on top of each other. That is also a possibility. So you can think of the community and the shelters not just as singular units that are placed on a horizontal surface, but you can think about them also vertically as some kind of grid which is either orthogonal or has some more complex structure and organization that has a three-dimensional character. So play with it and see what your design can adapt best to. Maybe sometimes it's better just to leave everything on one floor and simplify the construction, simplify the circulation. Maybe you can have 2 or 3 floors in which there is some kind of vertical circulation system which allows people to go to their unit on a higher level. Stacking modules vertically allows also to save some space. We know that camps are usually very dense and they don't have that much space, and also they have to fit so many people that sometimes it's not the best solution to have the shelters organized horizontally. So that's why you may think of this three-dimensional strategy.